Hey you guys, what's up? This is Brandon, and this is my review of Elf, starring Will Ferrell, and this is a good Christmas movie. Now, I know I've watched this before, and I've reviewed it before, and I've given it a low-ish grade, but the more I watch it, the more I like this movie. This is just the quintessential holiday classic movie. Elf, Will Ferrell. It's an awesome movie. It's basically a fish-out-of-water story. He is an elf... or he's a human that gets adopted by elves on accident because Santa visits an orphanage one night. He, as a baby, ends up crawling into Santa's bag. Santa doesn't realize it. He ends up taking the baby to the North Pole. Then the baby ends up getting raised by elves. But he doesn't realize he's an elf, and he keeps growing, or a human, and he keeps growing up with the elves, and he's like 6 foot tall, and they're like 3 feet, so he towers over all of them, but he doesn't realize he's a human until one day he does. He gets wise to himself being a human, and he basically sets out to New York City to go find his father. But the twist is, his father's on the naughty list. So basically, it's him trying to go find his father's on the naughty list, and it's him uprooting his father's and his family's life, you know, to accept him into this life. And he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know how to do things. He doesn't know how to be socially accepted. He doesn't know the right things to do, you know. He's like a child in a man's body is basically what he is. And it makes for funny television. It really does, you know. The things that end up happening, you know, with a job and a girl he meets. Also, there's an all-star cast in this movie. You got Will Ferrell, James Caan, Peter Dinklage, Zooey Deschanel. Just a great cast in this movie for a Christmas movie. I love it. I think it's great. I love anything Zooey Deschanel's in. She's like my celeb crush. I love her. So yeah, that's the girl. Zooey Deschanel's like the love interest in this movie. The stuff with her is actually pretty funny too. The interaction between them. I think he's got good chemistry with Zooey Deschanel in this movie. It's got some kiddish jokes, but it's also got some adult humor too, which is funny. I don't really mind this movie at all, really. You know, I used to give it a lower grade. I'm not too sure why I used to give it a lower grade, but the more I watch it, the more I end up liking it. Yeah, I don't really have too many bad things to say about Elf. I feel like maybe they could have explored some more aspects of that fish out of water story. Maybe. Maybe this is the one Christmas movie that could do a sequel. I don't know. Maybe. I know because I know Home Alone did. I know the Santa Claus did, and the Santa Claus didn't need one. Home Alone didn't necessarily need one, but it's still good. I feel like Elf could use a sequel, but doesn't necessarily need one either. But maybe it does. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel. But the director of this movie was Jon Favreau. I think he has a lot of good stuff to his name. I know he did like some of the Avengers movies. He makes a cameo in this movie as the doctor, as you know, looking that Buddy has an appointment with. I didn't even say his name. His name is Buddy in this movie, Buddy the Elf. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think Elf overall is an enjoyable Christmas movie, one you should watch every single year by yourself or with your family or whatever you want to do. But it is a staple of the Christmas season, and I can't see anybody else playing Buddy the Elf except for Will Ferrell. So I'm going to give Elf a B. I think it deserves a B. Yep, it gets a B. So let me know your thoughts on Elf in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.